During the Last Supper, Jesus foretold prophecies several times, and all his prophecies were fulfilled. He told the 12 apostles that one of them will betray him, and they all ask him, "Is it me? Is it me?" Jesus also predicts Peter's denial. "I am sitting here in Gethsemane, at the foot of the Mount of Olives, just outside of the ancient walls of Jerusalem. It is a place of profound spiritual and historical significance. This garden is believed to be the very spot where Jesus came to pray the night before his crucifixion. According to the Gospels, this is where Jesus experienced deep anguish, fully aware of the suffering that lay ahead. It was also here, in this peaceful setting, that he was betrayed by Judas and was arrested. The name Gethsemane comes from the two Hebrew words Gat Shmanim, meaning oil press, indicating the garden's ancient use for pressing olives, an essential activity in biblical times. As we stand here today, the garden is still filled with young and ancient olive trees, some of which are believed to be branches of olive trees that stood here during Jesus' time. For Christians, Gethsemane is not just a site, but a place of reflection, which represents the human aspect of Jesus in his fear and suffering, and his ultimate submission to God's will. Just behind us is the Church of All Nations, which is also called the Basilica of Agony, built over a rock where, according to the tradition, Jesus prayed on that fateful night. This garden, with its calm olive-shaded paths, is a contrast to the intense and dramatic events that unfold here. Despite its peaceful beauty, Gethsemane remains a place of deep sorrow and spiritual struggle. After the festive Passover supper, Jesus came here with his disciples and said to them, "Sit here while I go and pray over there." He took Peter, James, and John with him. It was one of the most sorrowful moments in Jesus' life, as he prayed, speaking to God with a heavy heart, feeling the weight of what was to come. He even asked, "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me." Jesus woke them 3 times, saying, "Could you not watch with me for 1 hour?" Some might understand the disciples' sleepiness, trying to stay awake after a big Passover meal and 4 cups of wine in the middle of the night. It might not be such an easy task, but there is a deeper meaning to this act. Some say they fell asleep out of sorrow, a feeling we can all relate to in hard times. The Bible teaches us that in our darkest moments, we must resist the temptation to fall into despair, to keep awake and hold on to our faith. That night, after Jesus' prayer in Gethsemane, the pivotal moment arrived. Judas kissed Jesus and betrayed him, and the soldiers arrested Jesus, taking him to the house of the high priest, Caiaphas. There, he was judged before the chief priest, elders, and the council, accused of claiming to be the Messiah and the Son of God. For those who did not accept Jesus' message, such a claim was considered blasphemy. That was the moment where Peter denied Jesus 3 times. After that trial and few hours in the dungeon, the priest handed Jesus to Pontius Pilate, where his fate would be sealed on that fateful Friday morning. The full online course is now available at a 50% Christmas discount. Click the link in the description or the first comment to join.